The long journey now reaches its epic conclusion. The pinnacle, atop this stage, with the attention of millions far and wide. Two teams hardened by the fire of competition find themselves within arm's reach of destiny, within grasp their place amongst the immortal legends of the game. Welcome to the NBA Finals.
And the Hornets making the final preparation. You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Sacramento. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Derek Favors in this one?
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check them.
Keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
That, right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Take a look at the Kings. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
And obviously, Kevin, this game means everything to them. They can't expect to lose the first 2 games at home and still win the series, especially with the 2-3-2 format of the finals.
Exactly. Even in the best-case scenario for them, winning tonight to split the first 2 games, this format makes it difficult on the higher seed, but it will be almost impossible if they lose it.
Irving with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist. A 3 from Johnson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Bledsoe with it. Dishes it to McLemore. Kicks to Favors. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Cousins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His footwork in the low post is tremendous, almost ballerina-like.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
I asked him how he felt about dropping Game 1 at home, and he said it hurt. But hopefully it'll act as a wake-up call for us. The finals have a different feel to them with a 2-3-2 series, and I'm confident we can take one back on their floor. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Bledsoe dishes to Kid Gilchrist. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bledsoe kicks to McLemore. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Top of the key. The rebound by Johnson.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for. And Johnson drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Irving against Bledsoe. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots from 8. Great D that time from Johnson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Favors. Cousins. He feeds it to McLemore. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Roberts, a 15-footer, and Derek Favors pulls it down.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Now here's McLemore. Bledsoe right side. Bledsoe right side. Makes the lead pass.
Good. He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Johnson with a screen on Bledsoe. Pass to Johnson for three. Charlotte no good that time either.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Bledsoe kicks to McLemore. Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. The dish to Cousins. Outside for Bledsoe. Bledsoe right side. Can't hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And the Kings making a change here. Noel's checked in.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here is Bledsoe. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Noel kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back and down it's Cousins. And Johnson sends it back. Chance there to take the lead, missing. The Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. McLemore with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. There's the bucket. Good.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Charlotte making some changes. Hayes is checked in. And Amir Johnson subbed in for Mirotic. Knight dishes to Hayes. Back to Knight. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Tell you what, I'd love to know how many of his assists have come by way of the screen and roll. Because when he's the cutter on that play, inevitably, one of his teammates winds up with a layup courtesy of one of his passes off the screen.
And his attitude, Steve, just his general poise and presence is something else you notice about him. He's really a calming influence over that team.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Kings. Now here's McLemore. He kicks it to Burke. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Knight. Now McLemore. And here's Burke on the wing. Releases. McLemore, no good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Johnson outside. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Johnson.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Burke with it. He's picked up by Irving. Burke with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Moniunas, another shot. Green, no luck.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Kings trailed by 3. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
The Kings have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's McLemore. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. McLemore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Johnson kicks to Knight. Passes it to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you look at Johnson, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Deep.
Now here's Bledsoe on the court for the Hornets. Johnson in at small forward. Hairston is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Amir Johnson, and it's Roberts in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Bledsoe. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kev. Insanity in their last time out against the Kings. Played some outstanding basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And McLemore kicks to Kid Gilchrist. The feed to McLemore. Bledsoe outside. 5 on the clock. Dishes to McLemore. Backing down his Cousins. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got his third rebound on the night. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 15.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Irving against Bledsoe. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Favors. Johnson on him. Takes it from 10. Favors can't get it to go.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Hairston kicks to Johnson. The Hornets rebound. Roberts dishes to Johnson. Irving from long range. A nice shot by Roberts.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Kings leading now by 5. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Favors. Bledsoe. He passes it to McLemore. He dishes it to Favors. Kid Gilchrist. There's the pass to Cousins. Tries from the block. And it's in off the backboard. Cousins has got 12 points in the game.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Here's McLemore. He's got 6. Bledsoe. No good off the back of the rim.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 4. Knight gets a screen from Johnson. Knight kicks to Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Biombo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Now Burke. He feeds it to Noel. Pass to Burke. Clock at 6. Now the dish to McLemore. Shoots it up. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. And it's 8 points for Ben McLemore.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Feeds it to Tinsley. From outside, off the mark.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And McLemore drops them both. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson sends the screen for Knight. He kicks to Johnson. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
What a game we've seen here for Johnson. 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Favors. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot. Favors with a screen on Johnson. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Hornets trail by 8. Irving dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Hairston. Johnson the screen. Hairston, good. Hairston's got 11 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And McLemore kicks to Bledsoe. The feed to Cousins. That's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Irving gets a screen from Johnson. Irving attacking. Johnson gets to Hairston. Johnson the screen. Dishes it to Roberts. Back to Irving. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Bledsoe kicks to McLemore. And here is Cousins. 14 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Favors. From 13 feet, it goes down. Favors got 9. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Johnson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And what a run he's been on, guys. Establishing himself in the perfect time here in the postseason.
Irving passes to Johnson. The three-pointer, no good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Kicks it to Bledsoe. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 7 points in the game.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Irving. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
McLemore with the ball. He's got 10. Bledsoe dishes to Cousins. Pass to McLemore. Kings moving the ball around. No good from Bledsoe. Hornets trail by 8. Johnson kicks to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
The Kings have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. No good on that one. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. He dishes it to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Kate Gilchrist penetrating. Burke, the pass to Noel. He feeds it to Burke. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Burke. Floats one up, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Barton. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Good. Barton's got his second bucket tonight. The Kings making a switch here. Hornets trail by 10. Knight dishes to Johnson.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And slam dunk by Noel.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And it's Johnson again missing.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Green gets it to go.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Knight gets a screen from Johnson. Knight gets to Biombo. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 3 assists now in this one. Kings leading now by 12. And there's the pass to Green. He passes to Burke. From in close. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Now, here is Knight. Pass to Johnson. Hayes the pass to Johnson. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Johnson kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Noel. Barton dishes to Burke. Shot's good. Burke's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Knight gets a screen from Johnson. Knight kicks to Johnson. Into Johnson. Derek Favors checked in for Sacramento. Then McLemore comes in for Will Barton. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And the shot is good from Johnson.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Burke, the pass to Green. There's the dish to Burke. On deep, McLemore. The rebound by Johnson. Hornets trail by 12. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Noel. Johnson dishes to Johnson. High for three. Rebound by the Kings. McLemore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green kicks to Burke. Feeds to McLemore. Passes to Burke. Just 5 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Burke. He has 8 points and 4 assists.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Roberts is checked in for Charlotte. Mirotic comes in for Cartwright. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Johnson with a screen on Bledsoe. Irving, the finger roll finish at the bucket. Irving's got 10 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's McLemore outside. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Irving kicks to Johnson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sacramento leading by 12. Bledsoe kicks to Cousins. Now the feed to Burke. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Well, through.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings go on the road to battle the Charlotte Hornets this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And so here's Charlotte. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Johnson in at the 3. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hairston. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. He kicks to Bledsoe. Bledsoe right side. 13 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Bledsoe's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. Irving gets a screen from Johnson. Irving passes to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings leading now by 14. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Can't get it to fall.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Favors. This is to Bledsoe. Favors sets the pick for Bledsoe. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Hairston kicks to Johnson. Pass to Roberts. That's good.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bledsoe outside. Now here's McLemore outside. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson attacking outside Irving. Johnson with a screen on Bledsoe. Irving dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Roberts. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Brandon Nice checked in for Kylie Irving.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
And that one's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And McLemore kicks to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Bledsoe left side. Good on the shot. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Johnson left side. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Noel. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. McLemore with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Now Favors, lock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Hornets now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Knight passes to Johnson. Here is Hairston. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Kings leading now by 8. And Bledsoe, here we go. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Bledsoe. He feeds it to Favors. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Hornets trail by 10. Knight gets a screen from Johnson. Shoots off the screen. A shot by Knight, no good. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Outside for Bledsoe. Sacramento gets it back. McLemore, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
And McLemore kicks to Favors, and that is good.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Hornets trail by 11. Johnson sets the screen for Knight. And the pass to Hairston. Johnson the screen. Hairston kicks to Johnson. Misses the 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Bledsoe passes to McLemore. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Kings lead by 14.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas. From the ground up, sets his feet, great balance, elevation, beautiful follow-through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well. And you talk about that stroke, it is honey sweet to look at and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to maybe be an all-star player down the road.
Just 3 to shoot. Johnson with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Trying to find Knight and gets it to him. Takes a 3. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Knight. Knight's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Bledsoe dishes to Favors. Back to Bledsoe. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Charlotte making a switch. Cousins is checked in. So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and our entire 2K Sports team, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Right now, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Heading home with the series tied at 1 game apiece, do you feel like you're in control of the finals now?
In control of the finals? I don't think so. There's so much that can happen, it isn't even worth losing sleep over. All I can do is just come out and go 100% when I'm out on the floor. If you ask our opponents, I can tell you that they aren't going to say, oh, we aren't in control anymore. So why would I say that we are? In a 7-game series like this one, anything can happen. So all you can do is give it your all and hope for the best.